back to the channel, All Things Strange. It's your man, Dr. Strange, and it looks like we're back in action. So you know I'm asking, are we stacking or slacking on? Looks like we're getting Miss Marvel #1, fully readable of course with 5 cover rarities, ongoing series of Kamala Khan. So not the first appearance, we already have that on the app. So we got to dig in, check out the covers, check out Go Collect, see what this book is going for in real life. Got a little bit of sentiment on this book, nothing too crazy, about 13,000.4 impressions, which is cool, but kind of low, you know. Personally, I'm not too familiar with the guts of the book and the storyline, but I have seen this cover floating around the comic book community for a while now, and it's a #1, you know. So this is the main one you're gonna see. Of course, we got the Marvel's movies, and you know, this Marvel, seen this book fluctuate up and down as far as popularity and prices. So yeah, man, let's just dig in, see what the VeVe Twitter fam is talking about real quick. We got the fam, Mental Locks in the building, said let's go, nice drop here at Sleeping Comics. Shout out to them both. Got to chop it up with them at Comic-Con VeVe festivities. That's what's up. Great modern age stuff dropping. I gotta agree. So we got the fam, the last mint, hitting us with the Go Collect info. So let's see what some CGC values are going for. This book in a 9.8. There are 932 on the census, 475 sales with a fair market value of $140. So definitely not breaking the bank. Of course, I'm going to hop over to eBay and just see what people are looking for right now for this book, especially, you know, we literally just had the movie drop, so that's very interesting to see if the 9.8s are going for more or the same or what the dealie is. So, you know how we got to do. We got to check out the drop info. Let's head on over to the VeVe blog article and check out Miss Marvel #1. Alright, so we're here checking out Miss Marvel #1, and it says the first ongoing series of Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel, the legend has returned. Marvel Comics presents the all-new Miss Marvel, the groundbreaking heroine that has become an international sensation. Kamala Khan is just an ordinary girl from Jersey City until she is suddenly empowered with extraordinary gifts. But who truly is the all-new Miss Marvel? Teenager, Muslim, Inhuman? Find out as she takes the Marvel Universe by storm and prepare for an epic tale that will be remembered by generations to come. History in the making is now. This release features variant cover art by Jamie McKelvey and Arthur Adams. Getting some real in-life variants, it looks like. So let's get into the drop details. We got a release date of November 14th coming up. 8 a.m. Pacific time. List price is $6.99, which I do like. This was published in 2014. We got 5 cover variants and 6,000 total editions, which I also like. First available edition for public sale is going to be $166, and we're getting 3,600 commons, 1,350 uncommons, 600 rares, 300 ultra rares, and only 150 secret rares. And it says a total of 345 editions across all 5 rarities are going to be withheld by VeVe, of course. So, man, I don't know. This is shaping up to be something I like here. So, you know how we do. We got to check out the covers. To start off with the classic common, and this is the one that I know and I like, man. I can't even front. You know, I don't know why they chose to not show her full face. You know what I mean? That was one aspect of this cover I never really understood, you know. But very interesting. I think that it's just like it's called the classic cover, you know what I'm saying? This is iconic book, man. Like, you know, for all the reasons I'm sure you guys know, you know, significant character being pushed into the spotlight as I record this video. So who knows where else this character is gonna go, how much more exposure she will get. So let's check out the uncommon here. Looks like we got full character color saturation and a little red on the Marvel. Of course, it would be kind of different if they actually grayed that out, you know, and literally just had the main character popping. but it works for this cover. You know what I'm saying? Not too much a fan of the uncommon right now though. I prefer to have the common full color saturation personally. So let's check out our rare by Jamie McKelvey. This is the variant. Going to be interesting if we see this exact variant on eBay. I'm also going to head over to Key Collector real quick and check it out, but let's zoom in a little bit. So we're getting a little bit of, you know, oh yeah, I like this. Yeah, I like this. This is like, you know, blueprint plans right here going on. Costume design. I like this, man. Very unique. Let's check out our ultra rare. Okay, and this is the Arthur Adams variant. Okay, Mr. Adams, I see you. This is sick right here, man. I like this. I like this. You get a little penmanship at the bottom, of course. You know, I'm digging that. You know. So let me know down below what you guys think about these covers. Let's head on over and check out the secret rare here. That's fire. I can't even, yeah, that's fire right there. Yeah, I like the secret rare as well. So as far as the covers go, this drop is a go from that perspective. I do like the edition size as well. So I don't know about stacking on this particular book yet. I really don't know, but I'm gonna head on over to Key Collector real quick and see what info is over there as well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are on Key Collector Comics, checking out Miss Marvel #1. So let's scroll down here. It says right here, this has 9 cover variants, man. That's crazy. This book had a low of $5, a mid of 18, and a high of 60. And as you can see right there, this is considered a key. So let's get some key facts. First solo title series featuring Miss Marvel Kamala Khan. First appearance of Zoe Zimmer. First appearance of Nakia Bahadir, aka Kiki. Origin of Miss Marvel, specifically the development of her powers. So that's where the significance comes from. That high of 60, that looks good. So let's check out these 9 cover variants here. We can see off the bat here is our variant cover by Art Adams, and this variant had a low of 25, a mid of 95, and a high of 280. Very encouraging there. We have another variant, black and white sketch, cover art by Art Adams. So this is almost like having a common and an uncommon, or rare and ultra rare type of effect here. So I'm pretty much willing to bet that if we didn't get the rare we got, the other variant, we would have got something like this right here, you know. And it's very interesting. They flipped. So let's see. Oh, okay. This would have been kind of dope as an uncommon right here, where it's a blue variant. This right here is part of the second printing, blue footer. Only 6,963 ordered by retailers, and it had a high of 40. So that's very interesting too. We got another one here, third printing, a yellow footer. Copies ordered by retailers, 8,221 with a high of 60. Okay, then we got a purple footer. This is a banger too, man. We could have got a lot of different options for that common. And again, you know, sometimes I like to think that the reason we're getting black and white in the areas we're getting is so that we can make our own variants just like this. But maybe I'm a dreamer, you know. So this was the following the 4th printing is the 6th printing, released August 2014 with a high of $90. Oh, another one. 6th printing, orange footer, high of 40. Oh, this is banging right here. 7th printing, sketch variant. I like that color. I really like that with a high of 180. Ooh, that would have been a sick uncommon to get right there as well. And look what we got here. We have our variant by Jamie McKelvey. Only has a high of 30. Very interesting that that's what we got. We got another here, black and white sketch cover. Let's see here. Looks like retailers ordered 8,221, and this one had a high of 60. So that's really interesting, man. I mean, obviously a book that has all of these printings. I haven't seen too many books with this many printings, man. It's very interesting. So I guess that speaks to the popularity of it. So I'm taking that into account. when it comes to stacking and slacking on Miss Marvel #1, but I'm gonna hop on over to eBay just to get a look at what people are looking for right now on this book. So let's do it. Okay guys, here we are on eBay trying to figure out, we're gonna stack a slack on Miss Marvel #1. You can see a couple of them pulled up right here. What you know how I do, I'm gonna hit that sort button and highest price plus shipping, see what we get. Looks like, what's this? George Molina variant, mega rare, low population. Ooh, I don't even want to get into that, man. I don't even want to go there. Look at this. Yeah, another one here. Okay, yeah, that variant goes for the most. Apparently, here's another one. Oh, it says Captain Marvel. I don't know if that's part of this series or not here. It says first Kamala Khan. I don't know about that right there. So here we are. We got the Miss Marvel #1 CGC. It doesn't say that it's one of those footers, but yeah, maybe they're just, it looks like they're just trying to get it. I don't know. So that's interesting. Okay, here's our Art Adams variant in a 9.8 going for $945. Looks like it's on a decline because they were looking for $995, so it's 5% off. Nobody bit on that. Got the variant here for $850. The other sketch variant for $722. Sketch variant for $650. All of these are the Adams variant. So as far as popularity and availability, it looks like this one is been brought by a lot of people. Here goes our other variant here, and they want $609 for that and a 9.8. So very interesting. We have the other variant here. It's like that the sketch variant. They didn't really say a color in particular. They just said the sketch variant. They want $548 for the 9.8. So yeah, man, you know, relatively around $1,000, $1,500 for the nice variants. Our common cover, scrolling a little bit to find that. Okay, so $433. So yeah, I mean, like I say sometimes when I look on Go Collect, it doesn't necessarily show what people are looking for today. It's kind of showing what was sold. And I'm gonna even cross check that right now, right? So let's go to sold listings, sold items. All right, so just to look at the common, right? Let's find out common, see. Bing bing. So the last one sold August 30th 2023 at 9.8. This is a Art Adams variant, sold for $350. All right, this one sold October 17th. This is the Sarah Pacelli cover, first print. Sold for $174, and a 9.8, another 9.8 white pages sold for $160. So still a little higher than what they had, I believe. I think it's at $140 or something like that. So yeah, man, very interesting. As far as what we're getting, I gotta say, I do like all of the covers we're getting. I like the fact VeVe is giving us real life variants along with the uncommon and the secret rare. I'm digging it. List price is $6.99. I also like that, of course. Edition size 6,000. Definitely like that. But like I say, on these newer books, you could go even lower, you know what I mean? But I get it. You don't want to go crazy, you know what I mean? You still want to look out for people in the future, and there being a nice amount out there for people. But 5,000 is a lot. 6,000 is a lot still, you know, but in comparison to real life printing, definitely not a lot. So I get it. But question is, am I stacking or slacking on Miss Marvel #1? Well, for those reasons I laid out, I'm definitely gonna go for the drop. And what I think I'm gonna end up doing is, because of the popularity of this book, I'm gonna stack it. The thing is though, I think even though I'm going for the drop, I'm only going for one, man. I think, you know, might go for two, but I think I'm only going for one. And as far as stacking it goes, I think that this is a book that may not increase in value after the drop necessarily. It might trade a little sideways, might even, you know, just initially be in the dirt like a lot of the stuff we get, where the common is 2 gems, 3 gems, you know what I mean? uncommon 2.80 gems, you know, rare could be, but that's the thing, is like with us getting rare and ultra rare covers that are based on real life variants, I think that might have a little effect on the value positively, you know. So that might be a good thing to try and go for when we're talking about going for the drop, you know. That's if you're into flipping, take your profits where you can and when you need, I guess, right? So at the end of the day, I feel like I'm gonna be stacking on Miss Marvel #1, man. I just might do it over time. It really depends on, and I think I'm gonna specifically target the common, and the rare and ultra rare, you know. And if the prices are low enough, early enough, why not, you know, stack them up? But if for any reason they seem a little high, I might actually just let it ride and come back to this and revisit it sometime in the future and stack it at that point. So overall, yeah, I'm gonna stack on it. I just don't know if it'll be immediately or if I'm waiting a couple weeks or months out to do it. But let me know down below what you gonna do. But for now, your man Dr. Strange, all things strange, is out.